Hey Gemini, this is Sage Wisdom, and I'm here to do your reading. I'm checking my mic to make sure it's working. I see a little green light moving, it is. Thank you guys for joining me. This is a general reading for Gemini in terms of love, career, finance, or whatever wants to come through this from spirit. I'm gonna say my prayer. I'm gonna go through the overall energy, look at the situation, energies around that situation, aspects of it, what's testing it, what happens if you pass the test, and then the possible outcome based on the current situation. Because as you guys know, we all have free will. So thank you, God, for this opportunity to read for Gemini in terms of whatever wants to come through this for the highest good. I invite in white light and love, only energies of the highest good. Anything that's not of light and love, I dismiss the energy right now in Jesus' name. Thank you for clear and accurate messages. Calling my spirit team in, sending you light and love. Thank you. And then calling the energies of the collective so I can give a very, very good detailed reading for them. Thank you, God. Amen. All right. Gemini. All right. So your overall energy, Gemini, you have a card called Lifting the Veil, and it's saying that you're starting to question everything around you. And that's exactly what they want you to do, because anything that's not aligned, it must go. That's what they're saying. So Spirit is saying things aren't always what they seem. So you're going through this process where you're uncovering what doesn't seem right, like those mistrust or some kind of non-truth. Those are starting to come to light. It's starting to be revealed to you. So that's why they got lifting the veil, right? So everything is in a state of recall and alignment. So things that are not in alignment with what you're wanting for yourself, what you want in your life, you're starting to adjust things accordingly. So what's not in harmony? Okay, whatever's not in harmony is not going to survive. So whatever's not congruent to as far as like what you want in your life, whatever's not bringing harmony to this at this time, God, your angels, your spirit guides are bringing to light so you can make a decision about how you want to realign those things. All right. What they're also saying is something unexpected is about to occur. You have the unexpected card, and again, we're in your overall energy. So no matter how much you plan, something always go the opposite way that you planned it. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? That's saying anything that can go wrong will. It's almost like that type of energy, right? But what they're saying is when things happen unexpectedly, this helps you to build your resilience. It helps you to learn how to have it helps you to get your bounce back game in place. They want you to be able to bounce back from mishaps or things that go wrong or things that is not in alignment, right? So honor this energy, honor this time, respecting the lesson in it and just learning from it is what they're saying. Okay. Yeah. And also what they're saying, somebody who maybe has been out of your life for a long time, they're about to re-enter your life. For some of you, that's for some of you. Okay. So it's an unexpected visitor that may be coming towards you at this time. All right. All right. So then I got the patience card, and the patience card is basically talking about enjoying this journey, enjoying the process that you're on, that you're in. It's not about the final destination. It's about the journey. You know what I'm saying? Learning the lessons along the way. So they're saying this is just a time where they want you guys to learn patience at this time. I guess we do live in a time where it's about instant gratification, getting what you want at the push of a button, at the click of something. You know what I'm saying? But they want you to learn a lesson of patience. So slow down, take your time, look at everything that's being unfolded for you, like everything that you're starting to discover. They want you to really look at it and study it and really understand it from a deeper level. Okay, that's what they're saying. And also what they're saying, they want you to have gratitude during this time. They want you to be grateful for everything that's in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay, because you have to be where you are to be thankful. You have to have come from a place of where things wasn't going the way you wanted to go, or a place of hardships to appreciate what you have. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through that struggle to understand and appreciate what you have. So it's about releasing the negative, releasing what you don't want. So looking at the truth of the situation, things that's not in alignment with what your highest goal is or what it is that you want for your life, learning to look at that, looking at it in the reality for what it is, and learning to release it. And being grateful for this experience, for you to even have the contrast to see what you don't like, to see what it is that you do like, or what you do want in your life. So just be patient during this process, and some unexpected things is coming up for you, but just work through that, because this is part of the lesson. Spirit is saying, all right. So that's your overall energy, Gemini. Let's go into the situation. So I got tarot and oracle cards. So you got the moon, the 9 of wands, and you got the Hierophant reverse. Let me show you the cards, and I'm gonna read these for you. So the moon is talking about, again, some kind of unexpected situation, some kind of unexpected event. Maybe a person showed back up in your life and you wasn't ready for that, or maybe just like you're seeing the truth of a situation. Things are starting to be illuminated in your eyes. So things that were blocked off before, things that you wasn't willing to look at, is starting to be illuminated at this time. So it's making you have to take a different stance as far as how you want to approach things going forward. Okay. Yeah. It's helping you to release the past as you step into a new energy. You have a new ideas. Things are starting to illuminate you, and you're starting to see things from a different perspective, which is creating a new opportunity for you, Gemini, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. It's making you guys more confident about what it is that you want. Like you want to take action, and you want to go in a different direction, is what Spirit is saying, based off what's been revealed to you. Okay. Yeah. And this is good, because part of what this did for you, this contrast of seeing what you didn't like, what wasn't in alignment, it helped you to develop your own personal power and your own strength. So in doing this, you're realizing that you're stronger than you thought. You're stronger than you know, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. Okay. And which is igniting your passion, and is helping you to, is driving you forward in your life, is moving you past this stagnation that you were in, or past this energy that was blocking you from reaching your goals or going towards what you want to go for. Okay. You've seen the truth of the situation. Yes. So with that said, I mean, I pretty much said that part, but this energy that you were in with the 9 of Wands, it was blocking you from making a decision in your life. You were more focused on other people and what made them happy, and not so much focused on your own power and what would make you happy. Some of you were pretending that there was not a problem at all. You were just putting a veil over your own face, because you just moving on about your life like nothing was wrong in a situation. But now it's like you see in the truth, and you're making a decision to move forward. It's like you're choosing like intellectual responses instead of like the emotional ones. So it's like, as a result of this, again, there's going to be like some type of unexpected change. You're making a decision to go in a different direction, and it's going to seem unexpectedly, but it's really just like you're just trusting yourself. You trust in your energy, that the energy is coming within your soul right now. Okay. It's like you reviewed your options carefully enough for long enough, and now it's time to move forward. You get out your head. You're releasing the block, that whatever was blocking you from moving forward in your life. All right. Okay. So to look at the energies around you, Gemini, look, let me show you this. You have the 4 of Swords, which represents that state that you were in, where you're kind of like at a standstill in your life. And you're saying, now it's time for me to do what's for me and to make me happy. The Queen of Wands. It's time to move into a different type of energy. I'm more optimistic. I'm more confident in myself, and I want to take steps to move forward in my life. Right. And the reason why you feel this way is because you're connecting with source energy, your higher self, the high priestess. You know what I'm saying? It's your feminine energy, which is your creative energy, which is helping you to see things from a different perspective. It's illuminating the things that were blocked off before, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. You're seeing things differently. You're seeing things from a higher perspective, because you're coming out of this slumber mode, and you know what you need to do in order to reach your goals. So paying attention to your environment, to the situations around you, in your household, in your job, within interactions that you have between people, you being aware is opening up your eyes to the truth of what is, right? So now, seeing what is, you know what you want and how to get to what you want, which is your happily ever after. All right. So move beyond the constraints. That's the energy of your situation right now. That might be the title. Let me write that down. Moving beyond the constraints. Okay. All right. So moving beyond the constraints of your own mind, and freely embracing a new situation. That's where you at. That's where you at, Gemini. Let me get some more cards on this. Ooh, okay. I feel like too many came out, but let me see. Might take them all. Yeah, you have a lot of insights that's come into you. So allow yourself to tap into this insight. Okay. A lot of you aren't sleeping well because maybe you worry about some things, but just release. Ask God to help you release the uncertainty. Okay, so it is what it is. Like, you're questioning everything. Okay, so that is like, okay, I'm in my head, I'm trying to figure out what this is. But now you see the truth. So anything that's not in line with what you want, you have to let it go. Okay, that's the 4 of Swords, which we had already here. So some of you, like I said, this unexpected situation, if it's in terms of love, is somebody that's about to come back into your life because you got the Two of Cups here. It's like a romantic relationship. Maybe it was some forgiveness that had to be had, and maybe that was part of lifting the veil, looking at the situation, what it was. Maybe this person was offering an apology. They came in strong and trying to explain their part and whatever went wrong, and maybe you didn't see it a certain way, but now you see it differently. Okay, but they're saying don't give up on the people you love. You know what I'm saying? So Two of Cups. Some of you is an unexpected visitor from the past is going to come back in terms of a love situation, some type of romantic, flirtation, loving situations, like falling back in love with somebody that's coming into you, like, and it's gonna be sudden. It's gonna be all of a sudden. It's not gonna be like you're not in this like four of Swords, like restful energy, taking a break from no more. You're actually moving towards what you want. I got a lot of Swords. I got a lot of Knights where you're moving towards things with passion. You're moving forward is what they're saying. Okay. You also have the Knight of Cups. Yep. You have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So somebody for real that's coming back into your life, and they're saying that you're going to move towards that. Okay. Maybe in the past, the situation wasn't balanced with you, but now because you've opened your mind and your heart to source, to your high priestess type energy, that spiritual energy, your higher self, is like you're going to have a new emotional experience in terms of this person that's coming back in towards you. And that's what some of you, this is talking about love. Okay. Yep. That's what Spirit said. Okay. When I look at aspects of this, okay, this Knight of Wands is reversed because it's right next to Two of Swords. So this Knight of Wands is saying that you're no longer blocking what it is that you want. You're no longer going to hold back from your passions and from your desires because you have, again, a different perspective on the situation. You know what I'm saying? You're in a place where you're seeing things differently. Okay. It's through the power of love that you're starting to release the stagnation that you've been in. You've been like in a holding space for a long time. But something has transformed your heart, and you're able to share this energy with others. This transformation is helping you to share this energy with others. And this has to do with tapping into your spiritual self and understanding things on a different level, on a spiritual level, a higher consciousness. Okay. And it's trusting your intuition as you open yourself up to this energy. You feel good, Gemini. You feel good. And you should feel good. So you're seeing the truth of the situation. You're not lying to yourself anymore. You're not blocking out what could be. You're taking a look at your environment, and anything that's not aligned, which could be your own thoughts and your own mind that's holding you back. You're releasing that, and you just tap into a higher energy right now, and that's what it is. And you know what it's doing is bringing balance into your life. It's bringing balance in your life. You blending your ideas with others to create something extraordinary. So it's like a compromise that you have to make in terms of this Two of Cups situation. This person is coming back because you're looking at it differently. So now when y'all come back together, it's going to be a compromise, it's going to be a balance, and it's going to work. See, this balance is the Two of Cups too. A compromise in a union is what Spirit is saying. Yep. And again, Six of Cups. Somebody from your past is coming back through. This is going to bring like that happiness back to you, like revisiting an old situation. If it's not in terms of love, is in terms of revisiting some type of old plans or dreams that you had, something like in the creative field, something that you wanted to create, whether it's start a business, it's something that you want to do. Okay. But for a lot of you, it has to do with romance from your past coming back in to you. All right. And a renewal in this romance is a renewal in this romance. So it's like you reviewing the past with compassion, you offering forgiveness, you hearing the person out, you looking at what's lining up, what's balancing out, what makes sense, and you're releasing what doesn't, which a lot is. I think you hear me. If anybody's on, I don't know if anybody's watching right now. Check my connection. That's why I don't like going live anymore, because my connections are horrible. Come on now. I'm trying to check to see if I'm still live. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2. It just went out for a second. So what I was saying was, y'all releasing the past stuff where you didn't have the peace of mind, had to do with your own mindset, how you were viewing a situation, is what they're saying. So a lot of with the lifting the veil is releasing the negativity or the unwillingness to look at a situation for what it was from your own heart and mind. Okay. That's what was making you unbalanced. Okay. That's what it was. So you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Justice reversed, because this is a past energy. This is what you released. And now you moved into this different energy of renewal and balance and reconnecting with someone from your past. Okay, Gemini, that's the energy. All right. So now look at what's testing the situation. Okay. So what's testing is you got in was not being truthful with yourself about what it is that you wanted in terms of love. Okay. Ace of Swords, not being truthful. The Knight of Cups in terms of a love situation, what you wanted in terms of love or in terms of an emotional situation. And that's what was blocking the victory. That's what was blocking it from moving forward. That's the Six of Wands. Okay. So now you're more in harmony with yourself. You're more in balance with what you want. So you're able to feel love and balance and connection with this person or the situation is what they're saying. So now that you're aware of that, you can create your thoughts and align yourself with the change that's coming about. So you can set the foundations, like the foundation of what you want is stronger and is more positive as far as what it is that you want moving forward. Okay. So coming out of this energy of where things were stagnant, things were not moving, coming to an energy of more love and being more lighthearted. So the body movement card is showing is reversed, showing that you were in a stagnant energy. The laughter is showing you coming into an energy that's more lighthearted and you focus on love and you're in tune and tapped into your emotions at this time. Okay. Give me some more for what's testing this for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. So yeah, the lovers embracing true love. You know, there's a deep, intimate relationship. You have a deep friendship with each other, but you're starting to make choices from your heart now, is what they're saying. So you're starting to recover from what it is that you were coming from. So the lovers card is here. So there's definitely for a lot of you is in terms of love. Okay. You're coming out of, okay, so you got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So it's talking about being happy and successful. Like I said, for some of you, it does have to do with a business venture you were thinking of. But for most of you, because this is reversed next to the lover, it has to do with coming out of this energy of stagnation, not getting what you wanted in love because of what you were holding back. You know what I'm saying? From. So you're coming out of this Nine of Pentacles, which I feel like is the single person or maybe single-minded, or your views, just changing your views as far as love is the energy that I feel. Okay. Yeah. So now you got the Two of Wands where you take the next steps towards what it is that you want. So you make it like a choice to move forward. You partner with somebody and you start to share your dreams so things can expand and you can move forward. So the obstacles that were in the way, those are being worked out and your communication is here now. Okay. Well, before it wasn't, because you have the Ace of Swords is what this card is, was reversed. You're coming out of this energy where the obstacles were blocking you from moving towards what it is you want with the Two of Wands. Okay. You're moving in the direction of where you want to go now. It's what Spirit is saying. All right. So let's look at the aspects. Let's see what's going on. You have the Magician here. You have the Six of Swords and you have the Temperance. So as you come out of this energy of blocking yourself through the obstacles, which was in your own mind, you're moving towards this lover. It's like you're clearing out your own energy. You're breaking free from the lower energy that's within and around you. Okay. Okay. So you can manifest the type of life that you want for yourself. You're moving towards a more balanced and a more harmonious life. Okay. Moving towards a more balanced and harmonious life is what Spirit is saying. Give me some more cards for Gemini, Spirit. Thank you for the opportunity to read. Yep. Okay. They're saying that what you went through was an awakening. You had a temporary pause. Remember, you was in that Four of Swords energy for a little while because you were in your head trying to make a decision about what it is that you wanted. But what you realized when you were in this pause, it wasn't coming from your mind. The awakening that you experienced has to do with your soul. So it's awakening. You're seeing things in a whole different light. You were actually tuning in and tapping into your higher energy, the high priestess energy, your higher self, spirit, and source. And that's what's helping you to gain this insight, which you've come through an awakening. Okay. And you realize you can manifest what you want in terms of this love situation, some of you career situation. Okay. But you have to embrace what this is. Yep. That's what they're saying. Releasing situations that no longer serve you. For you guys, I feel like it's releasing your thoughts and energies toward a person or situation that's no longer serving you. You know what I'm saying? Seeing things from a different perspective. Okay. Yeah. So for some of you, you guys, maybe you were married to this person before. That's why the Hierophant was in a situation reversed. You were married to this person and maybe you divorced them. And now maybe you want to reunite that situation is what they're saying. Yep. Because it's got the Queen of Swords here with the Awakening card. Some of you that maybe were in a divorced this person in terms of a love situation, or maybe you're thinking about it and maybe you just changing your mind about the whole thing and realizing it is what it is. You love this person. You're working through the situation. You're having patience. You understand it from a different perspective. It's just, you just seeing things differently now is what Spirit is saying. Okay, let's look at the outcome based on the current situation. All right, so they're saying you have the Nine of Pentacles again, which is really was reversed when it came out, the Chariot, and in the Seven of Wands. And I'm gonna get some clarity on the situation. Clarify this for Gemini in terms of the reading. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. So again, the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if I said the Nine of Wands. It's like you coming out of this energy of like doing things single-mindedly. You come to an energy where it's like you want a partner. You're moving towards something different now because you're more balanced in your own energies. You're releasing a block where you don't feel like you have to like defend your position anymore, is what Spirit is saying. Now, when I ask for clarity for this, it's like you guys made a choice. You're no longer overanalyzing the situation. You're no longer procrastinating. You have clarity on what you want. And that's why you're moving forward. Okay. Before, you just wasn't clear on what it is that you want. This is the Chariot moving forward because you made a choice. You're moving towards what it is that you want. First, you were just confused. You was too in your head about what to do in terms of the situation. But now you said no more. All right. So as a result, so this, the Nine of Pentacles here is showing that everything that you're working towards, everything that you want, everything, the things that you're starting to invest in your mind and soul with this person, they're saying you're going to be rewarded for it. This was a process you went through with this person. For some of you, it was a situation like a relationship that you were in and you separated. For some of you, it was a marriage that you were in and you divorced. Okay. And you went through a lot of heartache in terms of this situation because it was some forgiveness that needed to be had between you and that person. And you wasn't seeing it from that perspective. Okay. You invested a lot of time and energy into that person and you felt like you wasn't getting back what you wanted. But they're saying now all that patience and all the energy you invested in it, you're about to start to see the fruits of your labor in terms of this love commitment with this person. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? Because now they're saying this person is on a whole different level. You are too. You got the King of Cups energy where you're ready to be back devoted and you're ready to start to trust again. So they're saying it is safe for you to move into as a solid romantic relationship. Okay. It's what they're saying. So always communicate your truth. Be open and receptive to when someone communicates to you about what's going on with them. Okay. All right. So look, so what they're saying is in order to keep this energy up, they want you to always visualize what it is that you want in your mind's eye and to feel it in your heart. So you visualizing in your mind's eye and you feeling how you want to feel. You feel it in your heart and soul and it will become. So if this is what you want, that's what you visualize. Okay. They're saying that whenever you feel off kilter or you feel like lost or you're not viewing the whole situation in its entirety, they want you to close your eyes and focus your breath. Take a deep breath, okay? And then feel the peace that's within you first. And then beyond your thoughts, because they feel like, Gemini, you're in your head a lot. But beyond your thought lies the truth of the situation, the eternal truth, okay? And that truth is based in love. Everything's always coming from a loving perspective. Okay, because even if situations don't go the way we want them to go initially, there's always like forgiveness. There's always like understanding. There's always communication. It's a process that you go through to reach something. It doesn't just magically, okay, this is what I want. Yeah, we can imagine and visualize it, but you have to go through the steps. You have to put in the energy. You have to invest in the person or situation that you want, whether it's love or career or whatever business you want to start. You have to take steps and put like when you're investing in a small business, you don't just, okay, I'm going to start this business, your business up and running tomorrow. No, you have to buy the products you need. You have to get your business name. You got to advertise. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work and energy that goes into like that. Same thing with relationships. And you know what I'm saying? So what you've been through it was like a test of what it is that you want, being truthful with yourself in terms of what it is that you want. Okay. So now, because you did this work and you're coming out of this energy, you're seeing things differently. They're saying not to lose sight of what's important to you. And then they're presenting a precious gift to you as a result of this. That's what the energy is. All right. So that's what I have for you. Let me see. Give me something else in terms of this love situation for Gemini Spirit as we close the message out for them. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. If you feel like it resonated, hit that thumbs up button. This is a general reading, so it may or may not apply. If I didn't get you this time, maybe it'll be your story next time. But if it did, hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment. If you want something more personalized, email me at chantelharris30@gmail.com about how to get a personal reading, or you can go to my website, which is sagewisdom by slharris.com. And I have that in my description box below. Okay. So look, first card that came out was wedding ring. So union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So if you divorce this person, you're going to remarry. If you were with this person, y'all broke up, when y'all get back together, you're going to take it to the next level. telling you, it's a union that's coming into play here. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of chemistry. Okay, y'all like each other equally. You're gonna have a lot of fun this time around. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. One more card, Spirit. Thank you for this opportunity again to read for Gemini in terms of this love reading, because it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful. I don't always read for love, but if love come out, that's what it is. One more. Yeah. Yeah. You guys were been in a separation. You were separated for a long time, and it was very heartbreaking to both of you, the separation, but it's like you were both deceiving yourself, is what they're saying. So it's like moving past this pain so you can move into this new energy of passion and commitment and love, elevating. Okay. So moving out of this energy and moving into passion and love and elevating your relationship to the next level. All right. All right. Light and love. I hope it resonated. Let me know.